Hey everyone, this is RW, and in this video we are going to look at Paladin Glyphs. Alright, we got Alabaster Shield for protection spec. Your successful blocks increase the damage of your next Shield of the Righteous by 20%. Avenging Wrath, while Avenging Wrath is active, you are healed for 1% of your maximum health every 2 seconds. Beacon of Light, it removes the global cooldown of Beacon of Light. Blessed Life, while Seal of Insight is active, you have a 50% chance to gain a charge of holy power whenever you are affected by a stun, fear, or immobilize effect. Cannot occur more than once every 20 seconds. Blinding Light, your Blinding Light now knocks down enemy targets for 3 seconds instead of blinding them. Consecration for protection spec, you can now target Consecration anywhere within 25 yards. And Dazzling Shield for protection spec, your Avenger's Shield now also dazes targets for 10 seconds. Denounce for Holy Spec, your Holy Shocks have a 50% chance to reduce the cast time of your next Denounce by 1 second. Divine Plea for Holy Spec, Divine Plea now has a 5-second cast time, but you receive 12% of your total mana instantly, and your healing is not reduced. Divine Protection reduces the magical damage reduction of your Divine Protection by 20%, but adds a 20% physical damage reduction. Divine Storm for Ret, your Divine Storm also heals you for 5% of your max health. Divinity increases the cooldown of your Lay on Hands by 2 minutes, but causes it to give you 10% of your maximum mana. Double Jeopardy, judging a target increases the damage of your next judgment by 20%, but only if you use it on a different target. The Final Wrath for protection spec, your Holy Wrath does an additional 50% damage to targets with less than 20% health. Flash of Light, when you Flash of Light a target, it increases your next heal on that target within 7 seconds by 10%. Focus Shield for protection spec, your Avenger's Shield hits 2 fewer targets but with 30% additional damage. Hammer of the Righteous for protection and ret spec, the physical damage reduction caused by Hammer of the Righteous now lasts 50% longer. Harsh Words, your Word of Glory can now also be used on enemy targets, causing damage approximately equal to the amount it would have healed. It does not work with Eternal Flame, which is a talent. Holy Shock for Holy Spec decreases the healing of Holy Shock by 50%, but increases damage by 50%. And Holy Wrath for protection spec, your Holy Wrath now also stuns elementals and dragonkin. Illumination for Holy, your Holy Shock criticals grant 1% mana return, but Holy Insight returns 10% less mana. Immediate Truth, it increases the damage done by Seal of Truth by 30%, but decreases the damage done by Censure by 50%. Inquisition for Retribution, it reduces the damage bonus of Inquisition by 15%, but increases its duration by 100%. Light of Dawn for Holy Spec, Light of Dawn affects 2 fewer targets, but heals each target for 25% more. Protector of the Innocent, when you use Word of Glory to heal another target, it also heals you for 20% of the amount. Rebuke, it increases the cooldown by 5 seconds and the lockout by 2 seconds of Rebuke. Templar's Verdict for Retribution spec, you take 10% less damage for 6 seconds after dealing damage with Templar's Verdict. Turn Evil reduces the casting time of Turn Evil by 100%, but increases its cooldown by 8 seconds. Word of Glory increases your damage by 3% per holy power spent after you cast Word of Glory or Elemental Flame. Battle Healer, using melee attacks while using Seal of Insight, heals a nearby injured friendly target, excluding the Paladin, within 10 yards for 30% of the damage dealt. And Mass Exorcism for Retribution, it reduces the range of exorcism to melee range, causing 25% damage to all enemies within 8 yards of the primary target. Contemplation teaches the ability Contemplation, which allows you a moment of peace as you kneel in quiet contemplation to ponder the nature of the light. Fire from the heavens, your Judgment and Hammer of Wrath criticals call down fire from the sky. Luminous Charger, your Paladin class mounts glow with holy light. Seal of Blood, Seal of Truth now uses the Seal of Blood visual. The Mounted King, mounting one of your Paladin class mounts automatically casts Blessing of Kings on you. A Winged Vengeance, your Avenging Wrath depicts 4 wings. The Bladed Judgment, your Judgment spells depicts an axe or sword instead of a hammer if you have an axe or sword equipped. Falling Avenger, you slow fall during Avenging Wrath. Focused Wrath for protection spec, Holy Wrath affects only one target. And Righteous Retreat, during Divine Shield you can invoke your Hearthstone 50% faster. And those are glyphs for the Paladin class for Mist of Pandaria. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.